Next up, if you're a fan of the CBBC show Jamie Johnson FC but haven't seen this week's episode, then here is your spoiler alert. This week on the show, one of the characters, Christina, has a cardiac arrest. That's when the heart suddenly stops pumping blood around the body like it normally does. Now we're joined by Miley, who plays Christina, and Sam, who works for the British Heart Foundation, to talk about what happened. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
So, Miley, I want to ask you, can you tell us about this storyline and why it's important?
So, having cardiac arrests is a real problem people face, and I feel like it's really important to talk about because I feel as though it's not spoken about enough, especially in the football industry.
And what was it like playing Christina in this scene?
So I think it was a really challenging role to play because it's all about presenting it in the correct way because it's such a sensitive topic.
And you did it really well, so well done.
Thank you.
Sam, you work for the British Heart Foundation. Why do cardiac arrests happen?
So, as you mentioned, a cardiac arrest is when someone's heart is not beating normally. There might be a few reasons why that happens. But because their heart's not beating the blood around their body, the blood isn't reaching their vital organs, such as their brain. It will mean that a patient might become unresponsive very quickly and they won't be breathing or they won't be breathing normally, which is why we know we need to step in really quickly and get that person help.
How common are they?
So, while cardiac arrests are a bit more common in adults, what we found is that in children and young people, they are really rare. So do want to reassure people that they're not so common.
What can children do if something like this happens?
So it's important to stay calm because anyone can step in and help, and that person needs help as quickly as possible. The first thing that they should do if the area is safe if it's safe to respond is call 999, tell them that the patient's not breathing, give them the address, say it twice, help is on the way. Shout for help, see if anyone can come and help on the ground as well. If someone can start CPR, if you've seen that before, that's when someone puts their hands in the middle of a patient's chest and pushes hard and fast to get that blood pumping for them, and go and fetch a defibrillator. If you know where the nearest defibrillator is, go and get that and bring it back and get it onto the patient as soon as possible. But the 999 call handler will tell you exactly what to do. So in the very first instance, call 999 and follow their instructions. That's
really helpful advice. Thank you both for joining us. Thank you to Sam, thank you to Miley. Don't forget you can catch up on Jamie Johnson FC on iPlayer.